To watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, it looks like just a ground ball base hit in the box scores, but man, that ball is hit hard up the middle. He's going to do well for himself if he stays consistent and keeps that approach.
In now, Rod Carew. Lined hard toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. Here's Eric Ibar now. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Pitch is swung on and grounded to Hill at second. On to first with it is Hill, 1 away.
Batting 8th, catcher Austin.
Standing in,
Hedges.
Austin Hedges. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hack.
And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Into the box now, number 64. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he spoils another one off to the right here, and will do it again. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Storm lead this one 4-0. Digging in to try it again, Masahiro Tanaka. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tanaka.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Myers is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Ready
Ken
for another
Griffey
shot now.
Jr.
Ken Griffey Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Moving under it, Margot, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle, backhanded. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored an infield single.
Fielder number 3, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle, and Beltran's aboard. It's a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Into the box, Lou Brock. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Line toward the alley in left center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. But no, he puts on the brakes and will head back to first.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back singles.
Perez.
Here comes the Padre manager up out of the dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Number 43 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 43.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. A hit in. Two at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. The 1-0 delivery. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Beltran rounds third and is digging for the plate. The runner scores from second. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
A speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, Manuel Margot.
And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at-bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you. Those first two pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And this one will be out of play off to the left. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Jose Perella. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pops him up back behind second base. Hill is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, first baseman.
Here's Will Myers. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. The Storm lead it 7-0. So here's Aaron Hill. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Hill's going to reach. It's a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. Into the box now, Rod Carew. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
That's a nice single right there. He recognized the changeup early. It was just hanging. Not much difference between his fastball and changeup today.
Standing in now, Masahiro Tanaka. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Center fielder number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter, third baseman.
Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball to straightaway left. Spangenberg moves over, and that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Last. Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. He leads off in the bottom of the fifth as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one right down Main Street. The 1-2 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, that'll get your head shaking at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
In now, Yangervis Solarte. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. That's lifted the other way out to left. Block waits on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Corey Spangenberg.
At the plate, Corey Spangenberg. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Storm are out in front, 8-0.
Leading off for Nebraska.
Digging in now, Carlos Beltran. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And this hits the bag at second base. And Ibar can't get to it. It's a base hit. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't. Can't believe it out there.
Lou Rock.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Margot patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting. Catcher.
Digging in and looking for more. Salvador Perez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Striding in once again, Eric Ibar. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Eric Ibar.
First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. Line towards center field. And the Friars are into the hit column.
Well, when you throw that split, you want that thing to start at the thigh and sink lower, not
Now
stay up there where the guy can handle it.
Austin Hedges.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 pitch. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike two.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Austin Hedges is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Boy, he's just been setting him up and knocking him down all afternoon. We've seen a lot of punch outs from him where he didn't get much resistance. 3 pitches right there, and see you later.
Stepping in now, number 43, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back, you still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out.
Batting. Center fielder. Manuel
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manuel Margot. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Right there, Matt. You know, they get the leadoff man on, and they haven't been able to advance him. That's why they're not scoring runs. You got to hit and run still. Do something to get that runner moving. Get aggressive.
Just keeping him floating. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit to short. Turner gloves it, so they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them fits out there. 7th inning coming up. The Storm are out in front here, 8-0. Back here at Petco Park. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Trey Turner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Tough play for Solarte, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Number 2, Aaron Hill.
Ready once again, Aaron Hill. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. One hit in the inning, but that gets erased. It is stretch time here at Petco Park. Nebraska leads it 8-0. Now at the plate, Jose Pirela. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jose Pirela.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Ramirez gloves it and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Oh, but look here, the manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Here's another look at it now. I couldn't really tell when I saw it at full speed, and I'll tell you what, it's still not clear to me from that replay. We'll see if they decide to challenge it after they look at it from a few more angles.
So here's the signal from the bench, and they will indeed ask for the play to be reviewed. So the umpires will get on the horn with the replay operations center in Manhattan and attempt to get a definitive answer on this play.
The previous play is under video
Okay,
review.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's Will Myers, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Next pitch, chop foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
The right fielder, number 10.
Ready for another shot now. Hunter Renfroe. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Well, that shot tells you everything you need to know. He's really a little frustrated tonight. This has been a tough game. They haven't swung the bats well, and they need to start getting some offense going.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Nebraska is out in front here, 8-0. Digging in to try it again, Masahiro Tanaka. And an opportunity here for a 4th plate appearance here this afternoon, and you have to say he's really earned it. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Center fielder number 24.
And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon in the pokey. Digging in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's grounded foul. A 1 pitch on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh-2 pitch to Junior. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Solarte onto the grass, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's Carlos Beltran. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Storm lead this one 8-0. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Corey Spangenberg.
Now at the plate, Corey Spangenberg. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and 2 errors thus far for San Diego. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Eric Ibar is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. This could be 2. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Austin Hedges.
Into the box now, Austin Hedges. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Beltran lead it off when we get back. We've played 8 full. Nebraska. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. A couple of singles for him in
Right
4
fielder,
trips for him this
Carlos
afternoon.
Beltran.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the leadoff man retired here to kick off the 9th.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Lou Brock. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Played on the backhand. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away.
The catcher, number 13. Salvador Perez.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. To short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. Carlos Asuaje will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land foul shy of the wall. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's 2 balls and a strike.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Cutter got up on him pretty quickly there, and it's back to even 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been
7.
all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Manuel Margot comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Now batting, Jose Pirela. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a fastball just a bit high. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so the Padres find themselves down to their final strike here. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an outing. 100 pitches, and here we are getting ready to get a complete game. This is really special.
2 out, nobody on. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
8-0 the final today. Number 64
Fans are
allowed
final.
7. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between the Royals and the Storm. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Settling in now, number 23. And we are and we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to second. Hill's up with it. No problem here. One away. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez.
Victor Martinez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez waits on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Tyler Clippard comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Giancarlo Stanton now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on one pitch and the inning is over. So striding in, Lou Brock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now a swing and a fly ball. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, one away. So here's Aaron Hill.
Second baseman, Aaron. Hill.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Pitch on the way. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Right fielder.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so now is where I think you...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that... Stepping in, Wade Boggs. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Wade Boggs.
Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Gene Segura standing in.
Segura.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Lou Brock. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey
Fouled
Jr.
straight back. Pitch on the way. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Another 0-2 coming. Hit down the line at first. Martinez is there, and he is out on the tag. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Stanton has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. And the inning is over. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left, as this is called in for the first out. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. pitcher.
The pitcher, number 40, Luis Severino.
Throw over to the bag. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a flare out to left center. Brock's coming in. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Trey Turner.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants that...
hold that thought as this one is deep down the line in left. Hooking, but it's a fair ball. Home run. Ready now, Rod Carew. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rod Carew.
It's swung on and hit in the air. Kane is under it. 1 out. Into the box now, Tyler Clippard. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Martinez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job bouncing back. Got 2 quick outs, and now he's got 2 strikes on this hitter. He's got a chance to get out of this unscathed the rest of the way.
Kane is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in to try to... Victor Martinez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Brock. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Smoke toward the hole. Carew is there. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Brock waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So striding forward now, Aaron Hill. Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Storm and the Rhinos. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Ready now, Lou Brock. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading off for the Storm, left fielder Lou Brock.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Number one has it, and it's a quick out. Number one into the box. Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Griffey Jr.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Soft liner to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So digging in now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Rod Carew.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Brock's coming in. He's got it one away. Digging in, number 1. He readies for his first plate appearance. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is on the ground for Aaron Hill at second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now in the box, Jose Ramirez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The catcher, number 13.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Here's a look over to first. First pitch of the at-bat. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trey Turner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Trey Turner is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Dante Bichette. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder, Dante Bichette.
Hit out towards second. On to first with it is Hill, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And here comes an important cog in the big red machine, Joe Morgan. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Dizzy Montoya. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And a slider on the inside for strike 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second. But this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Now at the plate, Aaron Hill. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Aaron Hill.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in, Luis Severino, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Severino.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with a hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Montoya gathers, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Steve Finley. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Fielder, Steve Finley.
Drilled down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. And 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Into the windup and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Soft liner towards short. Barehanded at his knees. What a play. Standing in by DeBlue. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Turner is there for it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Moving over is Beltran, and he's got it for the first out. Ready for another chance? Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Morgan gloves it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Ramirez. He singled his last time up, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Rod Carew comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Rod Carew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
And that misses 1-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To short. Turner fields it cleanly. 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this will be fouled away. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just keeping him close. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Beltran going back on it at the track. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Striding in, Dante Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Yet another check on first. Runner back safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Catcher.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bichette moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up on to first, and there were 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. This is skied into short left center. Finley is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding in, Dante Bichette. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. In now, Joe Morgan. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. Nobody out, runner on first. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Fouled back.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Dizzy Montoya.
Catcher Dizzy Montoya.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Brock will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Steve Finley hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Don't want to forget about him. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. Ready for another chance? Aaron Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. This one's flared toward left center. Finley coming in, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw into second. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Severino comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I like how he's using the changeup tonight. Using it to get ahead, also using it to put guys away. Very effective pitch for him.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Ready for another shot now, Lou Brock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's cut on him. 0-1 count and the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. Two away. Lorenzo Cain will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to. Digging in to try it again. Steve Finley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Steve Finley.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here it comes on 1-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nate Jones takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Now playing center field, number 6.
Now a throw over to first, and he's back standing.
Now playing third base, number 10, Justin Turner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. The pitcher, Vida Blue, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get. Charlie Blackmon will get a chance with one out and a runner on second base. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On the ground up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rod Carew. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
No score at this point, but a 2-out hit could get a runner in from third. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Turner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job. Roberto Ozuna
now pitching,
digging in now. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here comes the 0-1. Left field and deep. Finley going back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
the right fielder, number 3.
First delivery to him on the way.
Beltran.
Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out at third base. At the plate, Justin Turner. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. but he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes in 0 for 2.
Salvador Perez. Your attention,
so
please.
a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Beltran has a read on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Stepping up now, number 1. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The shortstop, number 1.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Number 10.
So digging in now, Dante Bichette, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Low for ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He'll try again, 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. Beltran is there to put it away for out number 1. Ready once again, Joe Morgan. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Stepping in, Dizzy Montoya. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Dizzy Montoya.
Nolan Ryan is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Ready with the 0-2. Grounder down the line at third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run scores. And he is in there. Digging in and looking for more, Steve Finley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Tyler Clippard takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. He's set, and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. first at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fouled straight back.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Very weakly on the ground. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Now at the plate, Craig Kimbrell. And he may have George Springer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming, here it is. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. This is in the air to left. Brock waits on it, and that's the 3rd out. Felipe Rivero has been summoned from
now pitching.
the speedy Trey Turner digs in now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Started that swing a bit too early.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. Bichette on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So here's Aaron Hill. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the digging in, number 1. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Number 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping into the box, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Lifted into center field. Kane is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Dante Bichette. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Grounded back up the middle. Turner gloves it. Step on the bag for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Now to the plate, Tyler Clippard. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Bryce Harper is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
The left fielder,
Stepping in,
20.
Lou Brock.
Lou
0 for 3
Brock.
with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Down the first baseline. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Center fielder number 6.
Ready to
Lorenzo
deliver. Here's the
Cain.
first pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Beltran. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player. Now from a rainy Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is on the air. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between the Storm and the All-Stars. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Stepping into the box, Lou Brock. And we are ready for some daytime.
Left fielder, Lou Brock.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll get his first opportunity in this one. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So striding in, Carlos Beltran. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is out at third base. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. Coming to the plate now, Salvador Perez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And this will be fouled away. First and second now, one man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner gloves it. There's one. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play to retire the side. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Trey Turner.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it. One out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
On a big curveball is in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone. Here's George Springer. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And a fastball that misses up in the zone here. It's 2-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time. This is a good at-bat so far here with two away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Chubby Big Dog.
Hershiser sets. First pitch on its way. Chubby Big Dog is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. Springer is on his way home. The relay. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Hit down the third base line. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Trey Turner. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Trey Turner.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Griffey Jr.
There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Martinez.
Lifted the other way to left center. Springer has a read on it, and the inning is over. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Anthony Rizzo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Block waits on it. He's got it 1 away. Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Third baseman, Elvis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
A wave and a miss. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Aaron Hill. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Second baseman, Aaron Hill.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Blackman is under it. 1 away.
Batting
Digging
9.
in now,
The
Oral
pitcher, number
Hershiser.
55. Oral Hershiser.
Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2-strike bunt attempt here as this one's down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Left fielder, number 20.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. Softly hit out to short. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He reached on a single in his first try. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
Oh, and he misses it. Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Settling in now, Justin Verlander. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Justin Verlander.
To short. Turner has it. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to third. Ramirez is up with it. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon. First time up, he went down looking. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up. He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Salvador Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Trey Turner.
Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez on the run. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lorenzo Cain will get the call. Pinch hit here. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Going to be a tough play. Verlander ready with another 0-2. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's George Springer. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Left fielder, George Springer.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Oh, and this at bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Ready for another chance. Chubby Big Dog. This is hit well out toward left field. Brock going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. Big Dog takes the turn at third. He wants it all, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Fielder number 28.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane going back. Way gone. Out to the tree farm. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Rizzo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The cutter runs outside, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
This is line to left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So stepping in, Victor Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Victor Martinez.
This is on the ground over to first. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Aaron Hill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Lined into center field. That's a base hit. Standing in, Oral Hershiser. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hershiser.
Bryce Harper will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Bryce Harper.
First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Runners on first with 1 down. chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Digging in once again, Lou Brock. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Hill rounds the corner and is headed home. And he throws it away. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there getting the ball in is going to wind up costing him.
Jose Ramirez.
There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. This one's flared toward left center. Springer coming on. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Tyler Clifford, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now playing center field.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Lorenzo
takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Justin Verlander. He's 0 for 1 at number 35. We'll move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And that one stayed up a little high. Three to 1 our score as we play inning number 5. Drilled on the ground to short. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. And Tyler Clippard takes over to start.
Now pitching, Tyler
Carlos Beltran will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now.
Leading off with a
swung on and missed. It's
right
0-1.
Carlos Beltran.
Yeah, and he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Trey Turner. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Springer looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at bat. It's 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
John Axford enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
John Axford.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Swing and a miss as he pulls. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a liner. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll be back in standing up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Justin Upton will come on to pinch hit now. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Digging in and looking for more. Chubby Big Dog bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cody Allen, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Up and in for ball 1.
Well, it's really starting to come down now. And the first thing I'm thinking about is how it's going to impact the game. Are the pitchers going to have to come out of this game? They're going to go very long. It can have a big impact when you get rain like this.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strike. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Victor Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So here's Aaron Hill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Upton moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping into the box, Cody Allen. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Brock. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Upton's under it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Anthony Rizzo.
Nate Jones gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now playing left field, number 9, Justin.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. Swinging a soft liner. And a good throw gets him. 1 gone. Ready once again, Elvis Andrus. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Here it comes now to Andrus. Now a swing and a ground ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Martinez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Hit out towards second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez. He'll have the first crack at it here.
Third baseman, Jose.
Into the windup and the pitch. And look out as this one catches him, and a big mistake there as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch outside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
You can't help but feel good about yourself when you make a hitter look like that. That swing was heinous.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Coming to the plate now, Tyler Clippard.
Leading off for the
and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. There's a strike at the knees. One. Matt Olson is up off the bench.
Now pinch hitting. Olson.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. To his left, Turner. And a rather easy first out. Striding in once again, Trey Turner. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trevor Rosenthal will be on the mound to start. bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Soft liner towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 6.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
Upton's under it. 2 down. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So striding forward now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joaquin Soria comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings.
Now pitching, Joaquin Soria.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So digging in now, Chubby Big Dog bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Turner ranges back, and he has it for route number 2. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Cain on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Hill. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Aaron Hill.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Felipe Rivero.
Now pitching, Felipe Rivero.
0-1 count, and the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Hill is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting, the pitcher,
at the plate, Joaquin Soria. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Justin Turner will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Justin Turner.
Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with one away in the inning.
The left fielder, number 20.
Stepping in, Lou Brock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
A grounder down the line at third. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that... Nolan Ryan comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Anthony Rizzo
squared that one up just a little late. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning.
Number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Turner. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Goodness gracious, Matt. 100 miles an hour. No wonder he swung and missed. You're not catching up to that pitch. No way.
Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Right fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Weak chopper up the line, but it gets foul.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Oh, I think that curveball froze him, but it didn't quite hit the zone. I like the pitch, though.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 13.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And, oh, he can't rein it in. 1 out, nobody on. And, oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Salvador Perez sent packing for the 4th time in this one. Trey Turner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Big Dog is there, and now to the plate, Felipe
Leading off with
as he's set to get the bottom of the 11th started. Devin Mesoraco will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Perez is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he'll reach first safely. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And he'll get back in standing. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Ready for another chance? Justin Upton. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Back in standing. That's yanked into the stands. Strike one. The 0-1. And it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Jason Grilli gets the ball as he'll take over to start.
Jason Grilli.
Riding in. Once again, Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Turner moving to his right. Throw just does get him at first as he was really moving that time.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Victor Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. He'll get it into second. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. So here's Aaron Hill. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Andrus has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chubby Big Dog. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Stopped by the post office to get stamps on the way to mailing in that swing. It's 3-2 now. Now here it comes. And he's struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Turner ranging up the middle on to first, and we're headed to 13 as that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Nolan Ryan, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning. Lou Brock comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Ready with the 2-2. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Upton comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Here's Elvis Andrus now. 0-for-4 with a strikeout thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. A wave and a miss.
Masterful job of changing eye levels. A fastball up and in, and then a curveball down and away. It's got him in a little bit of a rocking chair situation. I'm curious what he'll throw here.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Wilson Ramos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground over to first. Martinez fields it cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The pitcher,
Standing
number
in now,
39.
the pitcher, Jason
Your
Grilly.
attention, please.
So with 2 away, they
Now
decide.
coming
Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more.
Your
Jerry
attention, please.
Familia is going to
Now
finally
pitching.
make it.
Jerry.
Here's Carlos Beltran trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told.
Leading off for Nebraska.
Sinker stayed high but called for a strike.
Carlos Beltran.
Fastball called for strike 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding
The
control to
catcher,
go
number
along with it.
13.
But he does, and he
Salvador
really
Perez.
spotted that pitch.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Digging in to try it again, Trey Turner. And looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Stepping into the box, Lorenzo Cain. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And did he hold up in time? A look down and no. Striding in, Trey Turner.
Leading off for the moon, the shortstop.
Into the windup
Trey
and the
Turner.
pitch. Line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 19.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. And that misses 1-1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Justin Upton now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch on its way to Upton. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Here it comes, 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Victor Martinez. And he'll be the one to begin the inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Upton's under it. He's got it 1 away.
Second baseman.
So here's Aaron Hill. And looking
Hill.
to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. High in the air out to center field. Blackman is under it. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Mike Moustakas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
Reined in, and he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The left fielder, number
So a runner at third, 2 men are out, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. There is Andrus. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. Zach Britton gets to pitch in this one after all, as he answers the call in the 15th inning. Digging in now, Chubby Big Dog.
Leading off for the All-Stars, second baseman, Chubby Big Dog.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Brock has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. He went down on strikes last time up. First delivery to him on the way. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 0-1, here it comes. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
Number 44.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jose Ramirez, as he's set to go to lead off the top half. Hit to short. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Carlos Beltran, looking to finally get into the hit column here. No luck in 6 tries so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Hit back toward the mound, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got to hurry. Throw on to first, and 1 third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The catcher, number 40.
Ready for another shot now. Wilson Ramos attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Jerry Familia. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Hill is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more base. Striding in once again, Lorenzo Cain, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Ready once again, Victor Martinez. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 1-1 to Martinez. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit on the ground. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Aaron Hill is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A 1 pitch on its way. Goodness. 0-2 now.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Pitcher number 53.
Standing in now, the pitcher, Zach Britton. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Now the 2-0. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A strike, and it's 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
The left fielder number 20.
Here's the first pitch. Lou Brock is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Well, I like that right there. Pulling the bat back. You still got to bunt a strike. That's the one trap that bunters fall into. They think they got to bunt anything. It's not a squeeze bunt. You still have to bunt a strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the... Ready for another chance? Trey Turner comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Oh, and they've got him picked off. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the first pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
You love this situation right here, Matt. Runner on second, no outs. You either get him over or you get him in. Worst case, get him over and the next guy drives him in.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's Justin Upton now. Been a really tough one on him. Already wearing the golden sombrero with 4 strikeouts. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. The 1-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Now the 1-2 pitch. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Runner's on his way to third. And another foul ball. And now the runner's trying for third. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to third. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
Here now.